Today's been pretty weird for me, man. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Alright, I'm just gonna get all this stuff off my brain. I want to make sure I say it so it doesn't just get lost in my brain. So the past little bit, I've just been feeling lost. I've just been feeling lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Before I started taking the steps to working, all I was doing was lifting, eating food to get big. But what I was doing when I was eating food was I was just sitting at a table and listening to music and thinking. And I was just thinking this entire time, almost like meditating and just self-reflecting, trying to make myself a better person. I found something that I really liked. But recently with this work, I've been moving so fast. It's been making me feel really lost. I feel like I lost everything that I found. You know, like today, I feel like I just went through the, you know, every little bit of the cycle, you know, like if there's a cycle of being lost, I went through every fucking stage today. This morning when I picked up my phone, I started just talking to try and get stuff off my mind. The idea that I could possibly positively influence someone made me feel better. But then the rest today, dude, you know, before the person that I found, it felt like I was doing something for the greater good. You know, it felt like I was made for I was living for a higher purpose. It just doesn't feel that way right now. I don't know, it's stressing me out. Before, if I would feel stressed out, I would take a step back, try and zoom out, and I would try and remember, okay, well, bigger picture, it doesn't matter if I do it or not. It doesn't matter. You know, let's say I don't do it, the world doesn't just stop. You know, world keeps on going and nothing changes. Okay, well now it comes down to, well, do I want to do it? Well, that's the reason I'm doing it, because I wanted to do it. I understand the rewards that come out of the trials and tribulations that I had to go to. You know, putting in the hard work, the reward was the point of it. So understanding that nothing matters, it helped my brain reset and start thinking like, okay, well, this is what I wanted to do. I understood that it was gonna be hard. Now I understand again, this is what I want to do. But now the feeling of nothing matters right now that I was feeling today, it felt like someone I knew and trusted and, you know, really trusted and loved left me out to dark. That's the type of feeling it was. It's Mother's Day, you know, whatever. My mom, my sister, and I were watching like some show about ancient aliens and stuff like that. And it was just a great segue into the next stage of the fucking cycle that I was feeling, you know. It's just, well, you know, the next step up from nothing matters was like how insignificant can I be? Like, obviously I'm just one person, one kid on a planet, random planet with 8 billion of us, and I was like, fuck. Like, are there like higher powers and higher beings, like aliens that are capable of things that I can't even comprehend? And if that's what am I even doing any of this for? You know, like, what's the fucking point? Why am I trying to do anything when literal aliens of like civilizations so much more capable of ours are working with those people, and they're gonna do like, why am I not enjoying life, as in just living on a beach, you know, just doing whatever, not worrying about working and all this stuff? That's the point I'm at right now. Like, well, what's the fucking point, right? And that's a question I've been asking myself a bunch. I just live that. What's the fucking point? What am I doing this for? What am I living for? Why was I here? I didn't ask to be born. This fucking sucks, you know? And so far even when I was feeling good, you know, and I felt like I was working towards something like amazing, you know, felt like I was living for something. When I felt like I was living for something, when I was feeling lost, when I was feeling insignificant, all of them, they kind of led back to the idea of the life that I want to live, one where I'm free, one where I'm financially free and I can do and live whatever I want, just experience the world. It all comes back to that conclusion. And in my opinion, in order for me to live that, like, because right now, I can drop out of school and move to fucking Taiwan and live off barely any money and just fuck like strippers and live on the beach the rest of my life. And part of that sounds good, but, you know, fuck that. Rather than do that, I'd rather be so rich, rather have hundreds of millions in the bank, and now I'm in Taiwan, but I'm on a yacht, and I'm fucking hot bitches, not fucking strippers. You know, it's the same idea, but I'm living a nicer life. All the shit I was like worried about today, all of them kind of come back to that conclusion. So, Yeah, I know I'm stressed out, but I'm not just gonna drop what I've been working on just because I fucking feel lost. During the day when I'm working, I'm just gonna put my head down and work as hard as I can. I'm gonna network my ass off. I'm gonna, fucking kiss ass and meet as many people, make as many connections as possible, make as much money as possible. I'm just gonna try my best at that. I'm gonna get as rich as possible. And then once I'm rich and I have that financial barrier or wall or shield protective around me and the people I care about, then I think I'm gonna go into that, introspective, who am I type shit. But right now that's for then. That's for later in my future. Right now I'm sitting here, I'm fucking 17. It's about to be summertime, finishing up junior year in high school. And right now I'm just sitting here with the vision. I guess right now it's just my time to put my head down at work.